carrot drops. And this is what they look like. You can probably see them.
You guys look good.
They're good.
They're real good.
Now these are good.
You're only allowed 1.5.
Are they ready? Okay.
Those are ready to eat.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have to patent that.
yeah. These look
And
good.
yours too.
I'll make it and I'll explain to you what I did. Okay, so let's start up. I got the shredded carrots already done. And then I've got the other mixture, which is granola. This is what I used. Since it's chia coconut granola that I got from Aldi's. It's organic. And what I did is I blended it up into like a flour and used that instead of like oat flour. That way I wouldn't have to cook it. This could be almost raw, so to speak. This is cooked. Yes, yeah. It's a granola. It's not expensive either. It's only like $2.69 per box. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoy it with some nut milk or soy milk. All right, so we got the ground cup granola here. We have half a cup of coconut flour. All I did was I used the coconut flakes, organic, non-sweetened, and just put them in a coffee grinder and made them into a flour. And you have to be careful that you don't go too long with that because they turn kind of pasty and sticky. And then I used half a cup of cane sugar, organic cane sugar. You can substitute that because in this recipe it calls for 3 or 4 tablespoons of milk, like nut milk. So rather than do that, you can eliminate the cane syrup and use maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup. So you still have your liquid there, and you wouldn't have if you don't want to have any sugar. Some people just don't want any sugar at all. And then there's about half a teaspoon of salt in there. So I'm going to mix this together with the carrots. There's also almond flour in there, right? That's what the recipe calls for.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of flour?
Almond flour.
Oh.
Yeah, almond flour. So just mix that together and then just add a very little bit of that milk, which is 3 to 4 tablespoons, and that's it. Yes.
Can you use dates?
You could use dates if you wanted to. The reason why I don't use dates is because I don't mix fruits with vegetables.
Okay.
So we avoided that. I actually wanted to use coconut sugar, but when I saw the price of it, I said no.
Okay, yeah.
And why don't we mix fruits and vegetables together?
Well, it's because the end result of mixing fruit and vegetables is bad blood, impure blood.
Does this match in the spirit prophecy?
Oh yeah.
It matches in the spirit prophecy.
How much was the coconut sugar? Was it out for
It was like a container maybe smaller than this. It was about $10. So I said, I can suffer one time to save some money. But that's pretty much it. You don't have to cook this. You just put the milk in, form it into little balls, and then let them cool in the freezer. But what I did with these ones was I did cook them because of the fact that I did use cane sugar. When I first tried it, it was kind of crunchy, the little pieces in there. So I warmed it up at 250 for about 10 minutes so that the cane sugar would melt, essentially. And it turned out much better.
What kind of cane sugar that he used was it's not the regular cane sugar, the white. It's like sort of like turbinado a little bit. It's not bleached and.
It's raw.
Right.
Yeah.
It's brown without being like the brown sugar, which is mixed with molasses.
It's and we purchase it at Walmart in 8-pound bags. It's called Zulka.
Zulka.
C-U-L-K-A.
Yeah.
Or as we say in Canada, Z-U.
Well, spell it again. C-U-L.
Z-U-L.
Z.
K-A.
Z-U-L-K-A.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not expensive at all.
I'm saying
That's cane sugar.
And that's cane sugar, right?
You could use honey too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
use honey.
honey. I don't know how you feel about rice syrup, but I know that would certainly, if you use it, it would certainly hold it together pretty easily too.
But that Zoka is,
Yeah,
It's more liquidy than.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so, need a so here I'm just gonna add 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk. This is almond milk. And I don't know if you caught this, but our dessert, these little nut balls or carrot balls, are made with carrots. And what's our main dish made with? Carrots. So we're keeping the amount of combinations low. Or lower than if I were to put something else in here. So that's another thing about eating. You want to have your meals as simple as possible. The least amount of combinations, the better. All right, I think that's about ready. So here again, my hands are clean.
So if you didn't use the cane sugar, you would not have to put it in to bake it, right?
Right, yeah.
So if you use tiny that, you eliminate all the baking.
Exactly, yeah. Let me just grab the...
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think, the.
And
it's
so good.
All
right.
Yeah. Yum, yum.
And that's, just take supposed to take like a little tablespoon, but I just kind of grab a little bunch at a time. Put it in your hand, squeeze it together, and just roll it. And push it in with your thumb so that it'll roll. And you got a little,
Oh, okay. Neat.
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
something children like to do.